Congratulations.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Senaabhyas क्या करता है after getting your screened in and then subsequently?
So vertical rope चढ़ता है sir.
चलता है?
Yes, sir.
चलो. चलो यहाँ तो हो गया, वहाँ पे क्या करके आए तुम?
Sir, it was a fantastic experience, sir. सब शुरू हुआ with the screening test. Screening में sir एक OIR होता है and PPT होता है. OIR में क्या हुआ sir?
आराम से बताओ.
OIR में sir verbal and non-verbal में I attempted 55 out of 75 sir. थोड़ा सा practice नहीं की थी सही से, but all in all it was good. But I made sure that आगे वाले जो non-verbal आएगा वो अच्छे से करूँगा. फिर it started to non-verbal 60 आए and 60 अच्छे से किए sir. फिर PPT हुआ. Picture was quite easy, but I made sure कि मैं एक perfect theme उठा लूँ. So 30 seconds में I saw the characters and एक theme बना ली, and according to which I weaved the story. And then followed by narrations. When narration started, 10 seconds का जो introduction यहाँ सीखा था, I used it.
क्या सीखा था?
Sir, the narration का introduction था. वो introduction था कि after perceiving the picture, I conceived following number of characters, but my main character being male, having certain mood and a certain age, and the action of a picture is this, and here goes my story. So that's how I started. Before me, all the 12 speakers out of 15 were asked to skip their narration because they were fumbling and so on. But test number 13, that was me. I was given the privilege to complete my story.
Even my system was 13.
No, sir.
Yes, sir.
That was fortunate.
Yes, sir.
So after my narrations, I was very confident, but up as I got I need to bang on in my GD. So as soon as the GDO said that okay, gentlemen, you can start your discussions. I started off. I initiated the GD and said that okay, gentlemen, we need to come to a consensus about.
You took on the initiative.
Yes, sir. I took the initiative and said all those things which were taught here. Like we need to talk about the characters, protagonist, the theme of the story, and the base of the story. After which everyone started talking, and it was about 2 minutes. After which the completely GD was over. So I was very satisfied with my screening performance. And after lunch, the results were out, and out of 28, 18 were selected for screening. This was followed by
part 2.
Yes, sir. For the other part, second day started with psychology. In psychology test, I was not good at TAT, but third sir had given certain notes to me, which before going to my psychology, I really read it.
How were your stories? How were the pictures that you had received?
Yes, sir. It was clearly visible. They were nothing like a vague picture.
TAT, so you get all the clear pictures.
Yes, sir.
But could you recollect certain things from here?
Yes, sir. There were certain stories which I had kept in my mind, and वो बस use हो गई. Fortunate enough, I was very fortunate enough. एक photo थी, तो वो थोड़ी सी resemble कर रही थी which a story I had made in my previous practices. तो उस टाइम पे तो मैंने कर रखा था. But as you had said कि be very practical, have a approach और problem के around वो story बनाना. तो that's how I started with, and TAT से इसलिए मेरा अच्छा हो गया. And जैसे ही मेरा TAT अच्छा हुआ, तो थोड़ा सा एक पॉजिटिव पुश मिलता है फॉर द मोटिवेशन मिलता है फॉर WAT. एंड WAT इज ऑल अबाउट प्रैक्टिस. अगर आप करके ही जाते हो तो सर WAT में मैंने क्या किया कि हम हर एक वर्ड को अच्छे से एक्सप्लेन किया. 20 सेकेंड्स मिलते हैं टू टर्न अराउंड द पेज आफ्टर 20th वर्ड. तो इसमें यू गेट द टाइम दैट अगर कोई छूटा है, इफ यू वांट टू ऐड समथिंग, तो आप कर सकते हो. तो सर आफ्टर यस सर आई यूटिलाइज दैट पेज. तो सर 5 सेकंड की बात है, तो मैंने यूटिलाइज किया था एज इन एक वर्ड था तो वहाँ अटक गया था, तो मैं लिख लिया था सो दैट सीरियल नंबर वाइज कुछ ना हो. एंड ऐसे करके सर 60 वर्ड थे. आई कुड अटेम्प्ट 55 एंड द लास्ट वर्ड वाज नथिंग. तो नथिंग की वजह से सिर्फ दिमाग में नथिंग आया, तो उसकी वजह से सर 60th वर्ड तो जो था वो नहीं कर पाया. एंड देन विद दैट SRT हुआ 5 मिनट गैप के बाद. आई वॉज नॉट ओवर एक्साइटेड एज वेल एज अंडरवेल्म्ड नहीं था, बिकॉज आई वॉन्टेड टू गो बैलेंस. जैसा मुझे बताया था कि SSB इज ऑल अबाउट मेंटल प्रेशर. अगर आप उसको बैलेंस लेके चलते हो तो SSB में ज़्यादा कुछ प्रॉब्लम आती नहीं है. देन SRT में सर आई अटेम्प्टेड 39 सीक्वेंस में किया था, एंड 30 मिनट्स में से 39 कर पाया था. तो I was very I was thinking about कि number शायद कम है, but again आगे performance करनी थी, so I just forgot that. And then coming to a self description, we were given 5 points to write down on, and the first point was about teacher's opinion, parents' opinion, colleagues' opinion, what person you are and what person you want to be. So I had that in my mind कि हर चीज की पहले 4 point लिख लो, 4 line लिख लो, so that at the end of 15 minutes you don't land up in missing some sort of points. So I completed all my SGT in 12 minutes or so. So it was within time. There was test number 17 who said at the end कि यार मैं वो कर नहीं पाया, 5वां point नहीं लिख पाया, because he was not well organized at that time. So it was about mentally मैंने plan बना लिया था कि how I'm gonna attempt there, and that helped me there. So after self description, we went for the GT.